guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and आज हम एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग मेकअप लुक करने वाले हैं एंड मैं सुनाने वाली हूँ मेरा कोविड का एक्सपीरियंस वैक्सीनेशन के बाद. तो इफ़ यू वांट टू नो ऑल अबाउट दिस मेकअप लुक. And if you want to know the story, just keep on watching. So guys, for any makeup look, you need to moisturize your face very nicely. I have already done my moisturization, as you can see. Now it's time to prime your face, and for primer, I'm gonna use the Color Bar makeup primer. Now that the primer is set, I'm gonna go ahead and do my color correction, and for that I'm using the LA Girl Pro Color Corrector. This is in the shade orange, and isko leke I'm gonna apply this onto my face, but I'm just gonna put that onto my palette and then mix it with a concealer to just create a peachy kind of color, and then I'm gonna apply it onto my face. So this is how the color is looking like. I'm gonna take a concealer brush and I'm gonna apply this on to my darkest part of my face, especially around the eyes. Then the chin area is also very important because I have like a really pigmented chin area. So it is, for me it is very important. If you don't feel like doing it, just skip this part. Now with the help of my damp beauty blender, इसको हम अच्छे से blend कर देंगे ताकि कोई भी excess अगर product है वो मेरे beauty blender में आ जाए. Okay, now that this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do one layer of concealer. For concealer, I'm using the NYX concealer. This is an HD concealer that I'm gonna use in the shade 05. I'm gonna take that onto my palette. And then with a fresh concealer brush, I'm gonna just conceal the areas that I have just did an orange concealer. After doing this, I'm gonna take my wet beauty blender and I'm gonna blend this out. So now that it is a little bit set, I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. For foundation today, I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is in the shade NC30. So now that I have my foundation shade, I'm gonna apply this with the help of my foundation brush. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face like this. While I'm applying the foundation, I am also going to just, keep on blending with my beauty blender. So guys, मेरा COVID का vaccination is done. I am done with the first dose of my COVID vaccine. But to be honest, लोगों को नहीं मिल पा रहा है slots because it's very hard to get a slot. आ रहा है और एक सेकेंड में बुक हो रहा है. So it is very important कि थोड़ा सा धैर्य रखें while you are booking, if you are booking your COVID vaccination. Through Covin. So I booked mine through Covin. So जब मैंने book किया, I was trying it for like, I think I was trying it from 1st of May. जब से ये news आई है that we are getting it for 18 plus. तब से I have been trying, and to be honest, I got the slot on 13th of May. And while booking the slot, my entire back and neck went because वो 2-3 घंटे I've been like constant on my laptop sitting and trying to book 3 slots for me, my husband and my sister-in-law. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will already know the story because I have posted a post about that, and you guys can go ahead and see that post. I'm gonna put the post ka details here, so you guys can go ahead and see. And once the booking and everything slot is done, the government schools are so well equipped and well organized in Delhi that you just have to go and get it done. It will only take half an hour to 45 minutes for you to get the shot done. And it was so nicely done. I was very happy with the organization that the school has done for us. So yeah, that's that. After the vaccination, we got a little bit of fever and body ache and fatigue, but that's all normal. So if you guys are thinking which vaccine to go ahead and book, please do not think, because both the vaccines are good and now Sputnik is also there. So please go ahead, book your vaccine slots now and go get vaccinated, because that's how we can fight COVID and get back to the normal. So now that I am all set with my face, do not forget your neck and your ears, because then it will look mismatched. Okay, now that my foundation is all set, I'm gonna go ahead with the concealer one more time, because I can still see some darkness around my eyes. I'm just highlighting my face as well with this. With the brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend this. And then with the help of the beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend it more. Just taking it onto my eyelid as well, just to hide out that, you know, darkness around. Now that I have highlighted my face with the concealer, it's now time to do the cream contour and blush. And for that, I'm going to use the Sugar Face Forward contour stick and blush stick. These are like these sticks, which I'm gonna take it onto my palette. So I'm just gonna contour my nose, and then I'm gonna contour my face. So I'm gonna put this here onto my chin area, just to hide out that double chin. So guys, I'm also planning a self makeup masterclass online, of course. So if you guys are interested in joining, do fill out the form which is in the description box, and you guys can do a self makeup masterclass with me, learning all of that amazing day makeup look to a nighttime makeup look, how you can create it on your own. So do not forget to fill out that form, and once you do that, we'll come back with more details, and yeah, then you can join the self makeup masterclass with me. So now that it is done, I'm just gonna blend this with the help of this brush only. And once I'm like done with blending with the brush, I'm gonna take my wet beauty blender and blend it further. So now my face is nicely contoured with the cream. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blush, and then gonna put that with another fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend this onto my face while I'm adding the blush. This instantly brings the color back to my face, as you can see. Now I'm just with the beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend everything out so that it should not look like, you know, a clown on my face. After this, I'm gonna just powder my face, and for that I have here the Krylon translucent powder. This is in the shade TL3. I'm just gonna take this. Ooh, that's a lot of powder. Now with a damp beauty blender, what I'm gonna do is put that powder on to my under eyes. I am also snatching my nose with this, and then I'm also going to add it to the areas I have applied a lot of products, and also snatch my jawline area like this. And then I'm just gonna place the product on to my entire face so that everything goes matte and does not move. As I'm gonna create that beautiful maroon smoky eye look, for that I am taking the Kiko Milano Mood Boost eyeshadow palette. This is their latest launch, and I have not got a chance to use it, but today I'm gonna use it. And these are all the beautiful shades that this palette has. I'm taking a fluffy blending brush. I'm taking the positive shade from the palette. Then I'm gonna just place the shade, and with the circular motion, just placing the shade on to my eyelid. I'm also keeping these powders because if there will be any fallout, the powder can handle the fallout and can easily be dust off. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more precise brush. I'm gonna take the exuberant shade from the palette right here. And I'm just gonna place it underneath the shadow that I have just did, creating a very nice depth. Then I'm gonna take the cheerful, like a little bit, because it's like a brownish kind of shade, so I don't want to do a lot, but a little bit just to create that smoked out effect. Actually, I'm just using this shade to just create a depth and not the color, just the depth, so you can see how very light I have used this shade. I'm gonna take the powerful shade. This is a beautiful glittery shade from the palette. I'm also gonna take a very flat brush and I'm gonna apply this on to my eyelid. So you can finish off your eyes like this, or as I would like to go ahead and do a little bit extra, I'm gonna add some glitters as well. Now for glitter, I have the Krylon glitters right here. This is in the shade medium rose. This is so pretty. Okay, before I apply the glitter directly, I have to use a kind of a adhesive or a kind of a glue to stick the glitters on, and for that I'm using the Inkblot eye primer. Just take it a very little amount and I'm gonna just put it right where I want the glitters to come. I'm gonna take my glitter, just gonna put the glitter like this, and then I'm gonna just apply it on top of the primer that I have used. And now I'm gonna do the same with my other eye. It's so satisfactory to put the glitter like this. Oh my god, how pretty. You can see the glitters, right? It's so pretty. Girls like glitters, you know. For my eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Faces Canada Ultimate Pro eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. Okay, now that my eyeliner is also done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara, and for that I'm using the Kiko Milano Mood Boost Mascara. I got it in the PR package with this one. Just curling my lashes. Then I'm gonna take my mascara and I'm gonna just apply it. Okay, now the lashes are also done. I am gonna just brush off the excess powder that has been sitting on my face for a really long time, and for that I'm gonna take this brush. This is a fluffy brush. Just wipe the excess powder from my face like this. Okay, I'm quickly gonna go ahead and do my lashes. But first I would like you to see what lashes I'm using. For this I am using my Color Bar lashes. So now my lashes are on. I'm going to go ahead and do my drop shadow, and for that I'm again gonna go back to the Kiko Milano palette and gonna take the positive shade from it, and I'm just gonna put that to my lower eyelash. Then take the exuberant shade from the palette and then I'm just blending it. Now I'm gonna use a brown kohl kajal onto my lower waterline, and for that I'm using the Color Bar brow pencil because this is super pigmented. It will work as a kohl underneath. Then I'm gonna take my mascara again and the smaller wand, this one, this area, I'm gonna just take it and place it on to my lower lashes. Now that my lower mascara is also done, it's time for me to set my face with the powder, contour, blush and highlighter. Now for powder everything, I have this Smashbox Kelly Contour palette. This palette does have the blush, the highlighter, the contour, everything in one palette. Just start contouring my nose a little bit onto the areas where I did put all of the cream contours. Now I'm gonna use the same blush shade from the palette, the same palette. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush for the blush. Just gonna take this, smile and put it here. Now that everything is here set with all the powders and stuff, I'm just gonna melt everything down with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is one of my favorite product. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Now that the face is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight, and for that I have the Forever 52 highlighter duo. This is one of my favorite. It just gives that instant highlighting effect, and I'm gonna mix both the sheets today and apply the highlighter. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, mix both the highlighter, and oh my god, this is so pretty. Look at this. Instantly highlights the face. Though without the brows, it's looking a little off, right? So I'm just first quickly gonna do my lips, and then I'll go ahead and do my brows. So for lips today, I'm gonna do a very nude, neutral lips because I want the drama to be on my eyes and not on my lips. So for that, I'm first gonna line my lips. For lining my lips, I have the Nykaa Lip Don't Lie lip pencil. This is in the shade Pillow Fight. Just gonna take this and line my lips with it. When doing my lips, I always like to fill my lips with the lip pencil also, because then the lipstick stays for long. Now that my lips are lined, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lipstick, and for that I have the Nykaa lipstick. This is in the shade 50M. I'm gonna put all of the details of the products in the description box below, so do not forget to check that out. Just gonna put this lipstick on. This is my favorite shade of nude actually. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put some gloss, because we all need some sparkly gloss in our life, right? And for that I am using the Color Bar lip gloss. So this is in the shade Starlight Lip. This is Starlight lip gloss, and this is in the shade 001 Glare. I'm gonna put a little bit onto my palette. It does have a very tiny particle of glitter in this gloss, which makes it looks so pop and so pretty. So why I kept my brows for the last is because I'm gonna do another video talking about the brows, specific how I create my brows, and talk about a very special product. So if you want to see that review, definitely go ahead and see my next video, which is gonna come up very soon. And you will see the brows happening there, and you will see how I create my brows and stuff. So do not forget to check that out as well, which is gonna come up. It's not yet released, but it's gonna come up next week. So do not forget to check that out, and I'm gonna come back with my final look. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the tutorial, do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you follow me on my social media handles, then it's awesome. If not, go ahead and follow me on all of my social media handles, especially Instagram. And thank you so much guys for watching this video once again, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy.